honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakah, Kadash. Double honor to our apostles and elders in Great Millstone who taught us the truth and move over the flock. Peace and mercy to all you occupants living in the truth and sincerity. And peace and salutations to the hope for life. We brothers, GmsTampa, all right? We here to edify the flock of Israel, which are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, right? Which you are the chosen nation of the Most High, all right? And we here to proclaim the downfall of this kingdom, which is biblically known to be what? Babylon, all right? Also known to be spiritual side of Egypt, okay? So with no further ado, we're gonna get into it. Lord is edifying.
Yeah, I guess. It's Jeremiah chapter 23, verse 19. It says, "Behold, a whirlwind of the Lord is gone forth in fury, even a grievous whirlwind." And what's that? It's going to these missiles. It's going to the things that are coming upon the earth. It's a build up to World War III. Before World War III takes place, of course, MOTP system that be made mandatory. It's government's MWO agenda, world order agenda, which is digital systems where everybody's in this digital system. All right, people, rich, old, young, poor. Read that verse 13, verse 16 on down. All right, and that's gonna what usher in one of the prophecies that third world coming quickly. All right, and this anger is coming from the Lord. So also that's happening in the Middle East. You're saying, damn, that's what happens with Jake. They see stuff on the TV and they say, oh, the Lord's coming back. But what are they doing? Okay, they're not doing nothing about it. But again, we are definitely in those times. So it's Jeremiah 23, verse 19. "Behold, a whirlwind of the Lord is gone forth in fury, even a grievous whirlwind. It shall fall grievously upon the head of the wicked." So, the head of the wicked is Esau, so the white man, right? And all his conglomerates, right? Those that join hand in hand with him, are going to receive the same punishment, So again, going to who the Lord's judge, he judged from the top on down. He don't touch the top of the pyramid on down. And just like he did with ancient Egypt, he judged the Pharaoh just like he judged the regular people. Everybody caught the same hell, all right? And that's how it be the same in this time, especially going to so-called America, being Babylon the Great. Right? Point here, verse 20, it says, "The anger of the Lord shall not return." Jeremiah 23, verse 20, "The anger of the Lord, Yahweh, shall not return until he have executed, until he have performed the thoughts of his heart." So that means prophecy is not going nowhere. All this build-up is not going to just fizzle out. Right? The Lord's not going to say, "Oh, I was just playing, now I'm going to go back and return to where I was. I almost got y'all." No, man, the Lord's going to come through with what he wants to accomplish, which is also to destroy this wicked place. All right? From the east all the way to the west. The whole setup is going to be changed. All right? Going to so-called America, the place is going to be annihilated. Okay? On a prophecy. And the Lord's going to usher in his kingdom on earth as is in heaven. Okay? Which is going to be with his men. But it's the point I wanted. Finishing Jeremiah 23, verse 20, it says, "In the latter days, ye shall consider it perfectly." So you're going to consider it perfectly, meaning to ponder. You're going to think like, damn, this is really what is happening upon earth. And really, you're going to think, I've been warned about this. Because what you heard it here from the Lord's servants and prophets, it's been on false and on down. Okay, those weirdos in the corners, all right, week in and week out, screaming mad as hell, just mad niggas on the corner, all right, talking shit. They might call us drunkards, they might call us on drugs, whatever. All right, cuckoo. All right, those same men, as the Lord said, he chose the foolish things to confound the wise. So here it is, you thought you were smart, you thought this was a smart guy. All right, here this man on the corners with Bibles had the truth the whole time. All right, so again, in the latter days, you consider the Lord's anger perfectly, as that goes into you learn to fear the Lord after death by pain. Right, it says in Lamentations, Hosea the 5th chapter. I've got that real quick. So ultimately, the Lord's about to draw his hand back, going to defend him the word. So, y'all gonna beg and plead for us to come back and prophesy and do another video. Well, that part of this Lord's movie is over with. Okay, we must get to the point when we're gonna just be enduring it. Okay, believing in the Lord. Because again, we've been told this before. So now guess what? Here comes the judgment. Hosea 5, verse 15. "I will go and return to my place till they acknowledge their offense and seek my face." All right, and that's what the elect have been doing. So the elect going to them being warned, being prudent. And when the Lord gives out a warning, there's no negotiation. The Lord said, "I'm gonna jack this place up." That's it. Okay, the Lord said, "I'm gonna come judge this place." And that's what's gonna happen. Okay, it's ultimately on His time. But us seeing the Lord's face early is ultimately what? Making our calling election sure. You see us out on highways and byways, and not just on the highways, on the camera, but in our daily walk. We live this thing. This is what we lost. All right, we lost our heritage of nationality, our true biblical nationality. Okay, according to what the Lord gave us, not this nigga stuff that we got promoted on a high level in this world, okay? Rapping, catching basketball and dunking and all this other shit, man. It's not our culture. Yes, Jake is great, but he's great at wickedness now. I mean, the Lord's not dealing with that, all right? So Isaiah 5 verse 15, I will go and return to my place, and they acknowledge their offense and seek my face. In their affliction, they shall seek me early. And that's what Jake loves to do, okay? They always want to say, oh my God, all right, when they're in that verse, God help me. They begging and pleading, I ain't gonna do this goofy shit no more. Give me one more chance. Okay, we all been there before, all right? But the Lord's not gonna hear no prayer like that, because where's your sacrifice? You know, where's your works, all right? Because you're asking for heavy things, all right? Obviously, you can't do it. That's why you're asking the Lord to do it for you, you know? So if you ask the Lord to deliver you, He's gonna say, what the hell you did for me, you know? That's pretty much the point we get into in this thing. Hey, what have you did for the Lord lately? As that saying goes, you're only good as your last work. Okay, you're talking about what you did last week. Hey, man, what about today? You know, why this day? Okay, the Lord said, pretty much, rest that servant when he returns and finds doing. Okay, what the hell? That's why wrath is coming. So you should ask yourself, what should I be doing to please the Lord so he don't jack me up? All right, and that's why again the Lord raised up his servants and prophets. But you don't want to walk in that path. You don't want to walk that way. You want to keep going all the way straight. Okay, here to Jake, been lost, been gone. Jake is in high gear, gone. Okay, you know, his mode agendas. All right, Jake's so distracted with entertainment. Okay, want to be rich, TikTok, new trends. Jake's all into that shit. Okay, and that's what the Lord said, don't pray for these people, because even us, you know, we're men. We have compassion. We love our people more than you can even imagine. You know, it's just what the ways that we're doing is giving the truth. You know, but you know what's happening is we can't do nothing for you. We're coming to a point where we can't do shit for you no more. Okay, we can't beg and plead. We can't be an intercessor for you no more. Okay, because that's what the prophets are. They're intercessors. As Yahweh Shai is the ultimate intercessor, we think we're speaking on behalf of. Okay, we're speaking on behalf of Yahweh Shai. Okay, so if you don't get that memo, ultimately you get left behind, and Lord will have us to a place where we can't even deal no more. We're going to leave our tongue to our mouth. We ain't going to be prophesying no more. Ain't going to be doing no. Everything's going to be underground. Okay, like how it is with probably some new rap artists. So you got to really find, you know, some good music. You know, that's how it is going to be with this truth. You know, you'll love to find that, but most people not doing with you. You know, I don't want to remember too much. We'll get it. You got something, bro?
No, go ahead.
Amos 5 and 13, therefore the prudent shall keep silence in that time, for it is an evil time.
And so the prudent shall keep silent, because going to a prophecy, we're foretelling you something. So our job is literally to blow the trumpet so we can't blow no more. So we're not going to be prophesying in the middle of prophecy. You know, when the Lord, you know, said, you know, these things are going to happen, as it said in the second chapter, they're going to speak for themselves. You know, then the judgment will speak for itself. We're speaking before the judgment happens, before it comes. So, because that's the mercy. Like, the Lord could kill you right now, all right? You go in the spirit realm, not knowing what the hell's going on, which, you know, he does that anyways, okay? The Lord knows some niggas wicked ain't going to that anyways. The point is, the Lord is giving you, he's looking out for you. Because I'm about to come make a move. Hey, if you don't want to be in this wrath, hey, please me, get out my way, so when I come, I can deliver you because you did what I was supposed to do, what you were supposed to do. You know? We're going to the prudent shall keep silent, because again, the point, what does it mean to be prudent? Now, foresight, to see things play before they come to play. You know, you think about it, taking the analogy about sports, you see shit just come together. You know, it just kind of just flows together. You see it before it happens. Right, you're in the middle of something, you can just recognize the environment. That, you know, and that's not just sports. It's just in life in general. You can be in a sticky situation. You just feel like, yo, I gotta get out of here. You know, you just feel the vibration, just feel judgment. You know, so what do? You separate yourself. All right, and if you don't have that in you, read that Malachi, get it Malachi. If you don't have that spirit of discernment, you can't say, damn, you know, what's happening again is all spiritual, you know, because again, going to you understanding something, you have to be taught. All right, so who's going to teach you other things that you lost? Okay, going to what Apostle Paul said. How can a man believe in something he never heard of? Okay, how can a man ultimately, you know, turn back to the Lord? Let's see if he taught these things, man. Taught again. So that's what we're doing. We're getting educated. All right, so when we're, you know, this thing about you being educated, because why? Ultimately, you're tested. You know, you go through your curriculum, you go through your course, you take your tests, your quizzes, pop quizzes, you know, you write assignments, you group assignments. For what? So you can have that passing grade, ultimately those final exams. All right, and that final exam is relation 3 and 10, man. Okay, which a lot of you have not. You've been hitting the snooze, you ain't even been pulled up to class, okay? You miss class, weekend, you just sleep, snoozing through life, And that's why, given that time comes, you're not gonna have no cloak, okay? The Lord's about to judge a lot of people really don't understand, especially in so-called America. Right? You read articles, hey, 1,000 people died in this storm, flood. Man, that's some shit that ain't never gonna happen in so-called America. Right? And that's the Lord's like this in heavens. He loves when people think like that. You know, it says that in the book of Sirach. The Lord, people think the Lord's not full of strength. He shows that strength, man, and that boldness is meant to be raised. That's what we're talking hella shit about you people. Because you don't know what's going on, man. Right?
Malachi 3 and 18, it says, then shall ye return and discern between the righteous and the wicked.
Yep, so then shall ye return. So guess what? We fell away. All right? You know, so it's going to again the story of what happened to us. Hey, we disobeyed our power. It's all the scriptures, man. Jake been going off getting sent away because the Lord is tired of dealing with our shit, so he puts us in timeout. Okay? That's what happened in this time. Okay, read in the curses, Deuteronomy 28 chapter. Okay, about us going into Egypt again with ships. That has not happened to no other people besides the Israelites, man. Okay, and that Egypt is going to so-called America. All right, the land of great captivity. Okay, straits. Okay, because why? Jake been catching straight hell over here. So guess what? The Lord said, then shall you return after us catching our affliction, drinking that. We said the water affliction.
Bread of adversity.
You know, then we should see our teachers. That's what happened, man. The Lord raised up teachers. Okay, not entertainers. All right, what?
Between him that served the Most High and him that served him not.
All right. So how do you discern that? Okay, you have to have the Holy Spirit upon you. Okay, you have to be able to go precept upon precept, line upon line. It really starts with the fear of the Lord. Okay, you know, if a man serves the Lord, he fears him. Okay, you can't hide fear. Okay, you know, certain situations come up. All right, man's not gonna sleep with another man's woman because why? Because of fear. That's adultery. Okay, you're not gonna worship no other God because why? That's idolatry. All right, that goes into what? You having a fear, and that's a special gift that these men have, which you call, you know, stupid. Okay, you say, oh, niggas want to say just give money, whatever. You're worried about the wrong shit. Hey, man, none of that's gonna happen unless you serve the Lord. That's in Deuteronomy as well. If you please me, pretty much all your ways will be prosperous. Right? And the Lord, the prosperity this time is not being a millionaire, bro. Prosperity this time is be able to get into these scriptures and know the mysteries, man. All right, that's making our way prosperous, especially once again our forgiveness. All right. Yes. I think it's
Malachi 3 and 18.
Yeah. Keep reading. Yeah.
All right, Malachi 3 and 17. And they shall be mine, saith the Lord of hosts, in that day when I make up my jewels, and I will spare them